mammal. Okay. So bat is the only mammal that can fly. So of all the mammals, bat is the only one which is able to fly. Its wings are not made of feathers but of membranous skin stretched and connected to the forelimbs. So their wings which you see, they are not actually wings. They are skin which is stretched on the what you can say, very thin bones. Okay, वो bones के ऊपर thin skin है. So they are not actually what you can say, the correct image of a bird. They are not same as the other birds. They are different. They are mammals with skin stretched over their membranes or their thin bones to make it look like a wing. Okay, beta. Then we have the reptiles. What are reptiles? Reptiles are the animals which crawl, जो घसीट के चलते हैं on the land. Okay, those animals are called as reptiles. So animals such as lizard and crocodile, they are crawling on the ground and they are called as reptiles. Okay, they are crawling. They are what you can say, घसीट के चलना. Okay, with their short legs. So lizards, crocodiles, as I told you, उनके हाथ बहुत छोटे छोटे होंगे, हाथ पैर. Their limbs are very small and with those they will crawl on the ground. Obviously ना, उनके पैर लंबे नहीं है तो they remain very close to the ground and we see that they look like घसीट के चलना. Okay, land पे. Then snakes, they are also reptiles because they are crawling, but they don't need legs. What they do is they use their own body as a foot and slide or glide on the land. What do they do is they move with the help of scales and a flexible backbone. उनका backbone as is our spine, है ना? Spine is the backbone. As our spine is very flexible, the snake is also very flexible backbone, and so वो ऐसा मोड़ तोड़ के चल सकता है, अपने बॉडी को मोड़ सकता है, and because of this flexibility he can push his body forward. Okay beta. So by pushing their body against the ground in a zigzag manner, zigzag यानी ऐसा, okay, zigzag manner. So snakes push their scales or they apply force on the scales and their own body to move forward on the land beta. Okay, then we come to humans. We human beings are having legs for walking, isn't it? We are more developed species or we are more developed animals, and so we can stand upright because of our backbone and we use our legs for walking. But since we are more developed, we have made cars, aeroplanes, buses for our transportation, isn't it? So when I want to move from one place to another which is very far away, I will not use my legs. I will just sit in the car, aeroplane, and that vehicle will take me to the destination. Okay, so we humans use our hind limbs, that is our legs, okay, for walking, running, standing. Next comes migration. Now what is this migration? Migration means when the birds in the colder countries, for example say United States, Canada, Russia, where it snows heavily. So what happens in winter season, since there is a lot of snow, the birds cannot survive. Okay, the birds just cannot survive, and so they need to come to warmer places. But since they cannot survive in very warm countries as well, okay, what they do is they come to other countries where there is winter season going on but not with too much snow. So yes, India is a very good climatic condition in winter. It is not snowing, it is not very hot. So many birds from other countries come to India during winter season. Okay, so this phenomenon where the birds from other countries come in winter season to India or to other such countries is called as migration. So migration means that we are having our habitat in some other country, but since there is problem for few months, we go from that country to another country, okay, for only few months. This habit of the birds is called as migration. Okay beta? So movement of animals in large groups from one place to another in search of food and warmth is called as migration. Not only birds, animals, if you have seen videos on the Discovery Channel and all, you will see flocks and flocks of animals are moving together from one place to another to find food, water and conditions which are favorable. Okay beta? So this habit of animals of moving from one place to another for few months is called migration. Some birds migrate during winter season, as I said. Then they use the fat which is stored in their bodies on such long journeys. Now coming from other countries to India, isn't it? Is very long distance. So they use the fat. Fat is the excess amount of energy is stored in the body as fats. Okay, so this fat is what will give energy to the bird when it is flying from other countries. Okay, Siberian white crane or snow crane migrate to India during winters from western Siberia. Western Siberia is a country's name. Okay, so from western Siberia, the Siberian white crane or the snow cranes come to India. Okay, in winters only. Apart from birds, some mammals such as whales migrate during winter. Whale, fish, isn't it? It is also a mammal beta. So this whale fish, it is also migrating in the huge oceans that we have. Okay, so during winter from the polar region they come to the warmer ocean. Now in polar regions during winter what will happen? Water will freeze, isn't it? So the whales from that region they come to the warmer oceans. Okay, जहाँ पे पानी थोड़ा गर्म है वैसी जगहों पर they come. Then some insects like the monarch butterflies migrate during winter from Canada to Mexico. So the monarch butterflies is a particular species of butterflies. They live in Canada, but during winter Canada is having heavy rain, snowfall. So from Canada they go to Mexico, which is very warm. Okay. Then salmon. Salmon is a type of fish which migrate from seas to very long distances to lay their eggs in rivers. Now see, the salmon is living in sea, which is salty water, है ना, समुद्र का पानी खारा है. So from the sea, the salmon will continue going on a journey till it reaches the rivers where they will lay their eggs. Rivers have fresh water, so these salmon travel a lot of distance to lay their eggs in the fresh water. Okay, so in this way, for different purposes, the animals continue moving from one place to another during specific period of time. Okay, and this is called as migration. So herein we complete this second chapter. Do read the chapter thoroughly and complete your work. Okay beta, that's it.